this opportunity to thank the staff who have helped me throughout my time as the member for Morialta and recognise their efforts and achievements. Our electorate office opened after the March 2010 election with Lynn Byrne and Ruben Balafi, helping me get set up, but they had jobs to go to and couldn't stay. Our first team therefore included the administrative efficiency genius, Jenny Richardson, and lifelong local CFS volunteer firefighter and general hero, Scott Kennedy. They were joined a little later by the wonderful Raylene Zanetti. In our first summer, we were very fortunate to have the Ducks of Nord Morialta High School, Yayen Luong, join our team. Unfortunately, she left us at the end of that summer, choosing instead to accept the lure of full scholarships in Eastern top universities and then a Rhodes Scholarship too. But happily, GY has returned to Adelaide recently with her awards, her degrees and her family as the first South Australian manager for the Teach for Australia program. Our first trainee, Andrew Smolilo, is now in Poland, and I hope that his time with us will be helpful should he be elected to serve his community in the years ahead in Warsaw. We had some wonderful trainees over the years, and I'm very pleased a good number of them have stayed in touch and that they're doing well. They included Bonnie Sleeman, Kalia Ornger, Ibrahim Musalidza, Patricia Foresto, Leah Markwick, Sarah Margetich, Bailey Park, who went on to join staff, eventually as office manager, and then when I became deputy leader as my senior advisor. Also known as office manager, of course, in opposition. Karen Demetera, Grace Moriarty, Ernestine Perkins, and Caitlin Organ, who is now providing outstanding service in this building in the office of the Leader of the Opposition. The traineeship program has been a good one, providing opportunities for many young South Australians to indeed get straight into the workforce after school, getting paid while they gain a qualification. Some have done other studies and were looking for a new path as well. All of my trainees added value in our office and added significant value in our community. And with significant workforce shortages around our state right now, I understand the program's in a bit of a lull, but I hope it will continue to be available in the future. Permanent staff grew and retired and made life choices, and sometimes life just moves on. So since the early team of the first couple of years, other regular staff who came in and helped serve our community in different ways included Helen Dwyer, Sarah Hennessy, Sam Mitchell, Priya Pavri, Almira De Vera and her sister Abigail De Vera, Delia Obst, Louise Mathwin, Luke Viennes, Nadine Rashid, Gertej Sohal, Brad Warner and George Belperio. Some stayed for a season, a summer or a maternity leave, and some for several years. Some were full-time and some were students who worked 1 or 2 days a week while completing their degrees. I'm grateful to all of them for their unique skills and personalities, for the assistance they gave me and the service they offered our constituents. A number of other very good people also helped us with casual relief project and volunteer work. I can't possibly name them all, so instead I ask their forgiveness if I've inadvertently missed them, although I do still have 7 days left in which to make it up to you. I hope those staff each found their time to be a positive one, an opportunity to learn new skills and make a contribution. They helped vulnerable people, contributed to policy development and advocacy for our area. As a minister in the Marshall government, a new team supported those endeavours, and I'm grateful to them. They served our children and young people, perhaps never more than during the unprecedented complexity and disruption of COVID. We had a big reform agenda, we got a lot done and have much to be proud of. To the public servants who worked in the previous minister's office and stayed for a little while, Erin O'Brien, Paj Sandhu and Leah Christopoulos, and to the public servants who joined our team and served for significant time, including Lucy Midwinter, the best office manager ever to serve in government, and her excellent team, including Elizabeth Vergara, Andy Martin, Maylin Skripek, Karen Demetera, Danielle Said, Amber Stone and Hayley Brewer. My ministerial office advisors were led by Cheryl Bauer and then by Beck Linus when Cheryl retired as Chief of Staff. It was my privilege to work with both of them and I could not have asked for better. Senior Advisor Gary Costello, who I'm sure the current Minister will agree, knows more about public schools than anyone in South Australia. Early Childhood and Education Advisors Sarah Hennessy and Louise Mathwin, who always challenged me to think outside the square and consider every perspective in service of our children and young people. TAFE and Higher Education Advisors, the outstanding Hannah Trelaw and then Dr. Samuel Morrison, deep thinkers with oceans of knowledge about their portfolio areas as well as so much more. Media advisors Todd Clappis and then Elise Baker, terrific people who squeezed every ounce of potential out of me, and Steve Blee and most recently Derek Crust, outstanding public servants who maximised my productivity as Minister and Deputy Leader. When I was Deputy Opposition Leader, Derek became part of our family and our kids will be sending him Christmas cards. I will talk more about my current team next week, but it goes without saying that we would be nothing without our office staff, and I am so grateful. The mistakes were mine, the achievements were only available to be done with their support.